I think this was my way of giving back to my community. This is my way of making an impact, making a difference. The pros outweigh the cons. When I go to a call, people feel more, people are more comfortable speaking with me. I find that people trust me more. I'm able to relate to people, and people genuinely open up to me, I find, more than they would somebody that they don't know or somebody that they don't recognize. And I've lost a lot of friends coming into this career, but I guess, it weans out good friends from bad friends. In here is going to be the bullpen where all of our frontline officers are going to be working. Everyone's assigned a workstation in here. Our cells are a little bit different than most other police agencies. There's some artwork back there that kind of makes it a little more homey, a little more kind of brings our culture into things.
So there's always been some tensions between Indigenous peoples and the RCMP. And so moving away from that is in many ways liberating for many Indigenous communities. But it also allows for a more tailored community response by those police agencies. We've seen it here in Alberta with the discussion about getting rid of the RCMP. One of the explanations for it was to make it more Alberta-centric. But if you can get rid of the RCMP in Indigenous communities, you have more input into the police and also more kind of connection with the police if they are people who are Indigenous as well. So it has the opportunity to be much, much more community-oriented than what the RCMP can typically provide.
I know that there's probably not a police service in North America, but specifically in Canada, that doesn't say and tout that they're community-based. I mean, and it's not to say that's not their desire, but the demands of what they have, the call volume that they're going to, it may not be something that is as easy to achieve. And I think that's another real reason that communities start to become frustrated is when the messaging from organizations is we're community-centered, we're community-based, but they're not seeing that. And so we recognize that you can't just say, you have to show it. And so whether it's going to community events, whether it's going to funerals, whether it's, the celebrations, everything, we go and we're a part of. And I think when they see you in those events, it also changes the perception of policing, where you're not just there in the bad times. You're not there just to arrest somebody or to deal with a tragic situation. You're there in many and multiple different reasons and facets as a police officer.